We continue in the HOV lane of the Long Island Expressway. As you can see, there's an exit sign out of the HOV lane. With an HOV lane, there's only certain points where you can exit. They don't want constant entering and exiting of the HOV lane. They want to keep the flow of traffic moving in that HOV lane. That's part of the benefit of having more than one person. Sometimes it's two, sometimes it's three, depending on where you are. But we are continuing in this lane as we head into some precipitation further ahead. In the next couple of minutes, I think we're going to be seeing it. The skies further off are darkening. Right here, it's dry as we continue driving from the Hamptons. We did our journey through the Hamptons on practicetestsdmv.com. We have plenty of other videos for you to watch. Yes, they might be a little boring, but where else can you get this type of experience without going out on the road? You can see the actual road conditions. You can see what the vehicles are doing. You can see the safety precautions taken. Nothing is a substitute for actual driving and professional instruction, but this might be the next best thing. As there's an entry road and coming ahead, that's the entrance ramp onto the Long Island Expressway. It's a 55 mile per hour speed limit in this area. As you can see, the HOV lane is separated by that median marking. It might not be a physical concrete metal median, but that those white lines signify a median. You don't want to cross over that median, or you can get a ticket for improper lane change. The minimum speed limit here is 40 miles per hour, and the HOV lane exit is coming. As you saw, it said do not cross the buffer, which is that double white line with the perpendicular bars across connecting them. And we have the yellow line on the left edge of the road. And there's a no U-turn here, of course. Typically, you are not allowed to make U-turns on these high-speed highways and road expressways and parkways. And we're going to exit this HOV lane now. And the precipitation is starting to fall. We're going to put on our wipers as we exit into the non-HOV left lane. So we are continuing through the rain. We have our wipers on. We exited the HOV lane previously. Now we're in the regular left lane. With the HOV lane, there are 4 lanes. Earlier on our trip on this expressway, there were only 3 lanes. And there's a parking area ahead on the right. So we will continue. We'll get you some experience seeing what it's like to drive in the rain, even though it might be a little annoying watching those wiper blades go back and forth. Might be putting you to sleep, which maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you're trying to go to sleep. This might be a cure for insomnia. And we have a park and ride at the next block, at the next exit. That's where commuters can park their vehicles for free and ride together, carpool. Maybe there's a shuttle, a bus that typically go into the city. And there's the sign for the parking area. This is actually more of a rest area, parking area, but there are no facilities there. And stop vehicle on the right of the road in the right shoulder, which is the proper area to pull your vehicle to in the event of a disabled vehicle issue. We have a cell phone tower to the right as we pass exit 55. And continuing in the rain, we did lower our speeds. You want to reduce your speeds because it takes a lot longer to stop in the rain. You don't want to slam on your brakes and cause a skid. You want to slow gradually and keep a safe distance, an even safer distance, and even further distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. Let's change to the center lane as we're going to be exiting this expressway onto a parkway. In this area, parkways are roadways that are like highways, but no trucks are allowed. There's exits, there's no lights. As we head off this exit coming up, as the rain continues, and we have an on-ramp, an entrance ramp to the right, so we want to be mindful of that traffic. But this lane will be fine. The right two lanes will take us off to where we need to go. As traffic slows down, and the maximum vehicle height sign is to the right. That's telling truckers that they cannot go onto that highway. It's called a parkway, not an expressway in this area. We're going to just go bypass these slow-moving vehicles. We still have a little time to exit. And let's head to the right as the rain picks up a little bit. Maybe a little harder to see there. The visibility is getting poorer. As we are in this lane, these two lanes, the right lane is an exit only. That means that lane, you have to exit. The lane that we are traveling in, you have a choice to exit or continue straight on the expressway. And we're going to now merge into the exit area and leave this expressway. And we're going to be on the service road for just a bit before we enter the highway that we need to be on. And we will soon be moving over. As we continue. Rain has continued at the same pace. The roadway is wet and slippery. Now we'll switch lanes over. This is another situation here. The right lane is the exit only. Center lane, you can exit or proceed straight on the same highway. And we will proceed off this exit, and we will see you soon.